He's loading the tacos in the sauce. Oh, right in there. Yeah, so this is all the baby back ribs. You see that on the grill? Yikes. It's like 2 plates long. Imagine that. Have you ever seen a street food like this anywhere? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Los Angeles on Union, and it is bustling with so much activity on the street because I'm going to be checking out one of LA's hottest night markets. This is El Gato Night Market, which is a fairly new street food spot that has popped up in Los Angeles, but it is already so super popular. It is very close to LA Live in downtown LA. So yes, this is one of the spots you definitely need to come to if you want to see Los Angeles street food at its finest. So be sure to stick all the way to the end because I'm going to show you some pretty crazy, insane foods here at one of the most popular street food spots in LA. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell because it posts these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And I came pretty early for the night market. Yeah, I want to be first in line and definitely got to do it before the sun goes down. You know what I'm saying? And they're here from Friday through Sunday. You got to check the hours on their Instagram because every day is kind of different. And parking, street parking, or else you park in one of the lots. It's that simple. All right, so what are some great food spots to check out around here? Let's go explore. I think I'll start with this one first. This is Lettys Garnacheria. This is Guatemalan food. Oh yeah, garnaches. I've had this before. It's awesome stuff. So if you're wondering what garnaches are, it's pretty much a combination of corn tortillas on the bottom, which is crispy. Then you got beef with onion and tomato sauce on top of it, and then you top it off with cheese. Here's my large plate, 7 for $10. Look at how bite-sized it looks. I almost feel like I'm eating some mini tacos. And it does come with some chili, some of these veggies on the side if you want to kind of give it more of a pickled flavor. And you're supposed to take it like this, and you just pop it in your mouth, I guess. That is pretty rockin'. I love it because it's so crispy. If you put any crunchy, crispy foods in front of me, I'm just gonna go for it. That's why this is the first thing that caught my eye when I came to this night market. In fact, I don't see too many food stands that makes Guatemalan foods at a night market. So this is probably the first one that I've seen so far at an LA night market. It's really good. Yeah, you should get it, especially if you love crispy foods. That's very savory. If you do want to make it a little spicy, it comes with some of these peppers too. It tastes even better with that pepper on it. Wow. Yeah, not terribly spicy. It's perfect. Jay, you definitely need to come here if you want your Guatemalan food fix at El Gato Night Market. One of the best food stands here, from what I heard. This is Letty right here. Yeah, so visit her at Lettys Garnacheria. I could easily fill up on that first spot, but I gotta move on. You also definitely need to check out tacos whenever you're at one of these night market street food spots. How about this one? I guess this is the birria stand because everything looks like it's birria themed. From the quesadilla to the tacos to the consomme to the molita. And of course they do have the birria ramen too. This is very popular, especially here in Southern California. This one is the quesadilla, which is a bestseller here. Birria quesadilla. Wow, look at that big pot right there. This is where they dip all the tortillas before placing them on the grill so that it becomes crunchy. Oh, that's the meat. Is that the beef?
Yeah.
Nice.
Birria.
Okay, that's the actual birria protein right there. And the tacos are about $12 with the consomme. It comes with 3 of them. Okay, pretty reasonable. Queso tacos. I can see it's almost done. It looks perfect. Tacos of all kinds are very popular in LA, so you cannot miss tacos as street food in Los Angeles. And I'm not surprised that they have this beautiful thing here as well. It's great. I think this is even better than the one I had at the Alameda Night Market. I mean, the flavor is good. The tortillas are nice and crispy, and it's soft at the same time. The cheese is like melts in your mouth, and the beef is packed with so much juicy flavor. And you cannot forget about the consomme itself, which you can drink, you know, kind of like drinking tea, I guess. Okay, so far, these two spots that I've been to, so, like, good. You gotta go to them. The garnaches is really good. This birria taco spot is very good as well. You're not gonna be disappointed. So if you want tacos, birria tacos, this is the place you gotta come. This is easy right here. You gotta check him out here at Birria Los Dos Canales. Oh yeah, he's gonna take care of you. So now I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and try another popular Mexican food, the Tortas, Mexican style sandwich here at the hotspot. Tortas El Gordito. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff going on at the grill. They got a lot of different kinds of sandwiches on the menu. I think I'm gonna get the Tortas Cubanas. I heard this is pretty good. You see that? They're cooking the bread on the grill along with the meats, such as the steak. They got chicken, cooking all the cheese and the eggs, the ham, everything. This food is definitely gonna fill you up. Let me tell you that. Sandwiches are pretty big and this looks pretty epic. So maybe you might want to share this one with a friend or something. Wow, there's everything on it. And even eggs too? Egg. Yeah, it's so loaded. Wow, that is a really big sandwich. Crazy. There it is, guys. This is one of their best sellers. It's the Tortas Cubanas. So I think it's kind of like a Cuban style sandwich in some ways. I like the fact that it's so loaded. This is about $15 on the menu. Yeah, but it's really filling, it looks like. I think this is the first time I'm eating a torta at any sort of night market slash street food operation in Los Angeles. I feel like I'm eating some sort of a home style sandwich. The eggs kind of give it like that breakfast food type of feel. It's so big. I mean, you really have to open your mouth so wide to bite into this thing. I mean, look at it, guys. No joke. And it's still so hot too. I don't know if it's an authentic Cuban sandwich, but it tastes great though. And you got a lot of meat in here. If you want a very big, complete meal for $15, this is easily gonna fill you up. So yeah, this is the spot you gotta come to for sandwiches. All right guys, so this is Mario right here. He is the owner here at this lovely sandwich shop. So yeah, look out for Mario when you come here. He's gonna take good care of you. I think I have to take a break on the heavy foods before I really slow down. How about some Agua Frescas at this store? Oh yeah, another popular LA street food. This Agua Fresca stand doesn't have a name, I don't think so, but it looks like they got 15 different kinds of drinks, which look very good. Okay, the watermelon I heard is the best one here, so I'm just gonna take their word for it and just get it. Each of these drinks are about $6. Looks like a pretty big size, right? Oh yeah, that's such a good tasting drink. Very watermelon flavored. It's like one of my favorite things to drink. Back to some food. This time I'm gonna try some of their awesome pupusas. This is the spot I heard you have to go to. Nice. The pupusas are made fresher. That is the masa.
This is bean and cheese.
Yep, that's the bean and cheese. So inside is the bean and cheese, and then outside is the masa. And then it goes onto the grill, right? Oh, just like that. All right, it's gonna cook for a few minutes. You have to be pretty patient with this because I heard it cooks for about 5 minutes on each side. So it's almost kind of like slow cooking, but it comes out great afterwards. I got two kinds. One is with bean and cheese and the other one is jalapeno and cheese. They're about $5 each. It's pretty standard. If you go to a lot of these street food spots, that's how much pupusas would cost. Definitely much more expensive here in the US than in El Salvador, that's for sure. I don't know which is which, so I guess I'll find out what the top one is. I think this one is the bean and cheese on top. I just love the fact that this is so cheesy and chewy. Very nice. Okay, so the other one in the bottom, I think this is the, yeah, that's the jalapeno one, all right. I think the jalapeno cheese one tastes just like the beans one, but just without the beans. I think the pupusa is really one of the most comforting dishes that you can eat. And like I said, be sure to put all the sauce on top of it because that's really what completes the flavor of this whole dish. So if you want pupusas, go to this spot right here. This is Herman. He's the owner at Pupusas Gael, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so look out for him. He has awesome pupusas here. And right next to the pupusas is this Mexican stand called Delicias Mix Guac. That's a very interesting name, right? This stand specializes in guarachas. I've only had this one other time, but you're not gonna find this in too many places as street food. This should be interesting. You see, so that's the masa, and then he presses it. Look how it's gonna come out. Wow. It's like the shape of a sandal. Isn't that pretty cool? And it goes onto the grill. It's gonna cook for just a little while. And then there's gonna be a lot of toppings on top. So this is 2 plates for one?
Yeah.
Oh, that is crazy. This is probably the biggest street food that I've seen so far in LA. Oh, I've had this one other time at this really awesome Mexican restaurant in LA, but it didn't look as big as this. This is quite a show. It's a spectacle. This one I think is pretty easy. All you got to do is just cut it up. You take a bite out of it. Okay, it doesn't taste like a pupusa, that's for sure. I would say the masa is thinner, it's crispier. So I guess you can kind of think of it as like a Mexican pizza in some ways because it has the flatbread with all the different toppings and proteins and veggies on top of it. It's very filling. Yeah, for sure, I think you're gonna get full if you eat this one here. But at least $20 is gonna get you quite a bit, right? You're really not gonna find this in too many other places in LA as street food. All right, this is Pepe, so look out for him. He wants some really good huaraches. It's really getting busy here now. There's so many people here at El Gato Night Market, and it runs till about, I think, 11, so it's probably gonna get so packed later on. All right, next spot. This is Joe's Barbecue. You gotta come here for the barbecue ribs. Yep, they got pork ribs, they got beef ribs, and they got some baked potatoes. Makes for a complete meal. So the baked potato is sold separately, but you should get it because it makes your meal taste even better. Woo! Look at that! Ooh, fresh. It's steaming hot. And that's the pork ribs. So it comes with 3 slices. Right. Beautiful. Can't forget about the barbecue sauce. The 3-piece rib plus the baked potato is $15 total, which I actually think is a pretty reasonable deal. If you get this with the beef ribs and the potato, it's about $20, but I heard pork is really the way to go. I think this is the first time I've had baked potato at street food in LA. It looks really fresh, like really just baked right out of the oven. Okay, that works. It tastes just like a baked potato out of like an American steak or rib house. If you just had the ribs itself, it would still be good, but I feel baked potato completes the whole eating experience. There's so much meat on there. It's very saucy too. So I would say this is one of the more American style foods that you can find at this El Gato Night Market. They do have a kind of a variety of a lot of different stuff, but barbecue I feel is like the most filling, most like a meat-driven, I guess, food that you can have here at the night market. All right, guys, so this is Joe right here. So when you want some barbecue here at El Gato Night Market, you gotta look out for this guy. Oh yeah. Now I heard this one is pretty cool, the Chicky Pancakes. This is like a pancake dessert stand. As you can see, they have some pretty good flavors on the menu, such as the lechera fruity pebbles, which is very colorful. And then tres leches pancake, very fruity. And then Mazapan lovers, this looks very nutty. 15 minis for 10, 20 minis for 12. Plus you can add ice cream on top. And I think this is the pancake mix. Oh, they got a lot of it here. How long does it cook for?
It's about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay. So this is condensed milk, right?
Condensed milk.
All right, condensed
Then
milk.
we'll do a pinch of white chocolate.
White chocolate.
This is cajeta.
Cajeta?
Cajeta.
Okay, is it kind of like
Caramel and condensed milk.
got it, caramel and condensed milk.
We'll top it at the end with a little bit of tres leches.
Tres leches, okay.
Mexican candy.
Mexican candy, okay.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream, always very nice. It looks like he's gonna top it off with some strawberries. Here's my order. So this one, I believe is about $8, but look at how much you get on here. Does this look good? Looks good to me. Whoa, surprisingly good. Now I see the difference between small bite-sized pancakes versus those really big ones. I never knew how good bite-sized pancakes taste, especially if you have the right toppings on it. And it looks visually appealing too, since it's so shiny. I heard this is a super popular spot, like on TikTok and Instagram. A lot of people come out of town just to eat at this one, and I can see why. It is delicious. Yeah, you definitely need to get this one here. So this is Ricardo. Yeah, so look out for him at Cheeky Pancakes. He makes some of the best desserts in town. I wish I could eat more, but I can't. I'm kind of full, but they have a lot of great things to eat here. So I tried my best to show you a lot of the great foods that you can expect here, especially if you come on a Sunday. So remember that, El Gato Night Market, Friday through Sunday. Have a blast here with all the amazing street food. Oh man, it's raining. I gotta get going. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.